What up, Shoefly fam? Welcome to another episode of Shoeflytv. We are in December, so you all know what came out this month, this past weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a review and comparison. I'm not gonna make it over elaborate or anything. I have the 2008 countdown package pair as well as the 2012 pair. Do not have the 2000 or the original 96 pair, as I wasn't really into 11s that much back then, believe it or not, and plus they were extremely hard to get, so all the hassle of waiting in lines, as you can see from the footage with me standing in line. Shoe Palace was crazy. They had one line for raffles, and then they had another line for first come first serve. It was insane. I did not think it was going to be that many people up here. For previous releases, I haven't seen that many people at the mall in a long time. For any sneaker that came out this year or any of the previous 11s even, it just must be this silhouette that makes people go crazy. It was also a long line at where I got mine from, which is Finish Line. They had a line for everybody who won the raffle, as well as a first come first serve line. So they obviously made a whole bunch of pairs of these because there were a lot of people who were up there and were able to cop. If you didn't sleep, then you probably ended up getting a pair. But we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Pull it out from my Finish Line bag. So we have the Air Jordan 11 Retro, the Breds. This one's gonna so just first off, I know you probably say the first glaring difference in each of these shoes would be the box. Psych. Wrong, nigga. The price. That's the thing that, like, every year these things go up. So obviously with this pack, this was $300, but it came with the Air Jordan 12 Taxi. So if you think about it, you really paid $150 for each shoe. Then you have these, which were $190 when they came out, you know what I'm saying? And then you have these, which come in at a whopping $220. Damn. Like I said, every year the price just keeps going up. But as you can see, it comes with that original box that they had like in 96 with the Nike on there. It doesn't come with a fancy insert like the box right here. You got the 11 thing in there. It does actually come with the red shoe tree on the inside of it, like the 2012, which I like. At least they gave us something kind of premium to go with it, but you know how that goes. So just getting into the review, of course, you have your all black mesh upper. Then you have the black patent leather. Over on the tongue, you have your Jumpman Jordan in white with the red Jumpman in the middle. Then coming along the back side, you have your white 23, which is not stitched, which makes me sad, but still. Then you have the red Jumpman on the side with your white midsole, as well as your red translucent outsole. You got the black pods on the bottom, black Jumpman, and of course you've got your carbon fiber right here. As far as like the stitching, so first thing, the stitching on the Jumpman is better on the 2019 version than it is on either of the other versions. Both the versions, especially the 2008 version, Jordan has a very, very distinct butt crack on this version. It's a little slightly less on the 2012, but then also to another difference you're going to notice is that with these two, the Jumpman is facing a different direction. You have the Jumpman facing away from the 23 on the 19 version, which is the same for the OGs, like the 2000 and the 96. And then on this version, you have the Jumpman facing towards the 23. As far as the carbon fiber, another difference is with this one, it seems like it's white and black for the 2019 version, and then for the previous version, the 2012, it's like chrome and black. It looks like silverish. And then as well as the 2008 version, it's also like chrome on that one too. And then of course, one of the biggest distinct differences is the height of the patent leather cut. The patent leather is much higher cut on the 2019 version, similar to the 96 original and the 2001 version, as well as you can kind of see a little bit of a white outlining on this version as opposed to the 2012 and the 2008. It's black on the inside, but for a lot of people, especially the OGs, they know that it had the little white line on the inside for the original 96 version. I see a lot of people with those ink pens trying to color it in so that it's black, but you know, since I have alternate versions, I'm just going to keep mine OG, keep it original, and not mess with anything. As far as the differences in reds, I'd probably say that the 2008 version probably has the brightest red Jumpman, and then the one on the 2019 is probably just the most like dull varsity red. It's not as bright, but it looks like as far as the soles go, it's pretty much like similar in color. There's no real glaring difference to where it's like a big difference in the reds or anything like that. So, I mean, small little minimal differences, nothing too big, nothing too huge. Let me see one more thing. So it feels like the actual sock liner in the 2019 version is just a little bit softer than the other versions. The 2012 version, it feels a little bit more bulky. It's not as soft on the inside, but it is like bulkier. And then the 2008 is like really, really thin, like it's almost like no cushion there. But like I said, they all pretty much look extremely similar. Not a lot of huge differences anyway, but this was definitely one of those shoes that I felt like, especially with the higher cut looking more like the OG, I had to have. I like anything that looks as close to the original as possible. I wasn't expecting the quality to be as good on these. It kind of surprised me. I'm very, very happy with the quality and the makeup on these. Like, not a lot of glue stains, stitching isn't off or anything. Like, they did a good job with these. These are really, really, really decently made, especially, like I said, with that Jumpman being stitched so much better. So, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick comparison between the 2008, 12, and the 19 version. I just want to thank you guys for all your continued support. Thank you for always tuning in. You know, do not... I call a little burp bubble right there. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As usual, thank you. This has been another episode of Shoeflytv. Stay Shoefly, and we out. Thank you.